the tool automation video to do it years ago, back in 2017. He told me to do that, and I just came around to it now. That's how far behind my snail brain was. Mentioned it to me. I didn't know if it was a good thing. I said a lot of automated tools are great. But then he said, no, Thomas, I'm meaning those bad ones. The ones that put you out of business back in 2015. Tools like that are unfair, that basically hurt others to a certain extent. Automated software that hurts businesses or hurts others. Sort of like distributed denial of service attacks, but there's actually more different attacks. You have the mass flagging. You have even automated legal tactics where they're DMC filing automated and illegitimate copyright claims or other things of that nature. There's all different styles of these different automated tools, and there's new ones being discovered all the time. Basically, you have software developers all over the world on their computers, and you don't know, or if you even know they have a computer, and they are able to create these tools, and you don't know what they have. The only way you would know is if you require everybody to be a person with a name instead of a hidden anonymous identity. Those ones with those completely hidden anonymous identities, those ones must be hiding these secret tools and things. Because you know me, you can just search my name up. But there is certain people that are against that. And those ones are the ones I would be worried about. But some of them say they have a purpose. And we do have people that stay anonymous for a purpose. But we generally even know those people within the country. But there is a few really anonymous ones. I don't know what that says. Did they hack a TV? Yeah, I was doing HTML link tags earlier. HREF. Maybe I'll show it. Basically, you can turn anything to a link in HTML. All you have to do is add this on the end of it. This closes the tag out or whatever. This little bracket, this, and then the link. And then this, whatever quotation or whatever I would call it or whatever, equals HREFs. And then, well, generally you start out reading left to right. So it'd be whatever. What is this thing called? A bracket? I'm not sure. I never really learned the name of what that was called. Less than or equal symbol. Is that what they call that? A less than or equal? Less than symbol. Okay, less than. Greater than. I just always called it like this certain. I don't know what I called it really. Okay, so you do the less than symbol A. I know you can't see it, but it's an A. Then H space HREF, HREF, which I don't know what it exactly stands for, but I always guessed it stands for some sort of referral within the HTML. That's what I always thought of it as when I first learned it. Well, what's it mean? HREF tag, HREF attribute, HREF. I'm not sure what the abbreviation means. Hypertext reference. So I was kind of right when I said reference to an HTML, because HTML means hypertext markup language. So I just basically meant the same thing. So that is what it means. We got, then you got to do equals and then let's learn the exact term for this. Quotation mark, like I had said. And there's only one quotation mark, believe it or not. You think there's two different ones, but there's not. That is parentheses and things. Okay. Now you got HTTP. Okay. This one I call a colon, right? And then you got a semicolon. Semicolon has the comma on the bottom. Backslash, backslash, because you have a forward backslash and you have a backslash. This is a backslash because it starts on the bottom first. You can see the back go that way. Forward backslash, I believe, would go the other way, would it not? This one actually might be a forward back. No, the slash. Forward backslash. Yeah, so it's right. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. This is a back. That's a backslash. This is a forward backslash. So the one that we use all the time is a forward backslash. The one we don't use much is a backslash. There you go. So it's a forward backslash. And yeah, we do say forward backslash. Forward backslash 2 times, and then you got your URL or whatever, the .com, .net, whatever, and you see what it is. Another parentheses. You don't have to have this other forward backslash at the end if you don't want to. Then you got that, this would be the greater than, and then you can either have a picture in here, another image tag, another HTML tag. You can have anything in between this little tag right here, and that whole thing is going to be turned into a link that you can click. Whether it be like in this little thing, it's going to be great content, and it's going to be the text great content, kind of like this is, and you could click it, and it's a link, and it'll go somewhere. It'll like go to whatever link you want it to go to, your target link or whatever. And you could do a name or a title, or you could do even longer text if you wanted to go with that link. Generally, it's a short text or something like that. But sometimes I use it around an image tag. Sometimes I use it around an image tag. So here's an image tag, HTML image tag. You got image source equals, et cetera, right? And you got the alternate, this is alternate text, and then you have the actual text. Kind of like what we were just looking at, but you have the additional, now you have an image too. So this tag right here brings this image. Mainly this upper tag and then this tag here. Like, you don't have to have all, oh, no. I see here, yeah, alt. You don't have to have this this right here in it if you don't want to. You could actually remove that completely. You add this if you want to add some text when you hover over the image. Kind of like when you hover over an image or whatever, see right here it says upvote. Upvote right there. That's what this is. So if I change that text right there to upvote, this image, when you hover over it, would show that upvote. But right now, if you hover over this image, okay, it would say MDN logo, a dinosaur logo, et cetera, et cetera. But in the same way that I showed you there, when you're developing in HTML or whatever, writing HTML or whatever you would call it, right? And what is it called? So yeah, sometimes I take this, for instance. I'll just open up a normal notepad, but I recommend getting Notepad++. See that right there? And I'm going to add that A tag that we were talking about earlier for the the HREF. And I'm going to just quickly write out that HREF right here, because I don't know it off the top of my head either. http://skillcrush.com/blog. There you go. And okay, that's the HREF. Because I haven't been using HREF in years. Okay. Now look, you come over here, you go up. Once you start using it all the time, you got it in your brain. Then after a while, you forget. You have to look. You get rusty. I got to look it up. I think something's off with there. Yeah, I accidentally added a colon. And hold on, I think something's off with it. Blog. It wasn't supposed to be a colon. It was supposed to be a gosh darn. Parentheses. Uh, not parentheses. Whatever we were calling it. And I should have saved that as file save as. I'm going to call HTML tags, and all you got to do is do .html at the end and save. It'll save as HTML. Hold on. HTML tags already exist. Blah blah blah. All right. Now, if I can find it, let's see. HTML tags. All right, so that logo doesn't even exist, I don't think. What's this? Oh my God, a lot of non-existent stuff. Oh, you know why it's not existing? Hold on a minute. That logo just doesn't exist altogether because we just went to there. So let's start it with the Bing. Can we do the Bing? No, we can't because the Bing one. The logo. Da, da, da. Okay, let's do this one. Image. All right, copy image address. So what happened was that image that we were using for an example, unfortunately does not exist on the internet anymore. It's not hosted. Oh my freaking gosh. Open image, new tab. Sometimes that happens. You get a gigantic link. Okay. You go to Harvard to do harder stuff than this. This is something when you're in like 6th grade and you're going to math class and you want to learn HTML, you come onto my YouTube and you learn it. It's not anything you learn at Harvard. Harvard, you should be way more advanced than image tags. All right. There you go. Okay. So that is it. Now watch when I hover over it. Should pop up that text. Oh my gosh. And when I click it, it goes to that Kill Crush or whatever blog, which I don't know who owns that or what that is, but that was the link that we were using for an example. For some reason, it's not pulling up that little subtitle text. It should, though. It should, because it's in the code. See, if you go to inspect or whatever, or view page source, okay, you could see it. See, right here. Logo, view page source. So you can see right here, there's that text, alternate text to go with it. There's the link. There's the image that we used. It's really unfortunate it was such a long image link, but that is the image. It says .jpeg or .png at the end of it or whatever. Or, I don't know if it does or not, but that's the link to the image. Okay? You get what I'm saying. But that's how you do it. See .html, and then you just upload this to your web server, and you got a website. And you could also do this. I always love centering everything I did. You don't have to center. You can go left or right or whatever, but I always like to go center. So you do that symbol that we were talking about earlier with the A or whatever. That's how you do a lot of HTML tags, is those two symbols, the less than and the greater than symbols. Okay. Oh, no, I'm in Notepad plus now, and that's really nice. It highlights when you get a tag. Like you seen, we just got this tag highlighted the both either the closing and the opening or whatever. It highlighted them purple to show you that you just created a new official HTML tag that does something or whatever. Then I just do Control S on my keyboard, Control plus S at the exact same time, and that saves it. So I don't got to go up here and save, see, because I got the hotkey there. Anyway, so now when I refresh, it should be centered in the middle. See, it was to the left, now it's centered in the middle. And now you have an HTML page on your machine that you can upload on the internet or whatever that will work in the browser that shows that selected image. Or you can add this to many other combinations of uh, work. You, and I guess what could be a advanced example? An advanced example would be like, say, one of those sales pages. Um, you know what ones I'm talking about. They pop up. It's like buy my this, that, and the other. You can make one of those or whatever. There's all different ways you can use this. Landing pages or whatnot. All different stuff. uh, but these ones are advanced pre-made scripts. Mine generally, it's not mine. HTML generally, it's hard. I'd want to find one of these ebook landing pages, I guess. I don't know, but if you ever needed an image in HTML, that's your tag, right? It's not too hard. Generally, I need them all the time, like with certain pages. What's a good example? If I can pull this up real quick. I was searching on my PC for it earlier, but I'm not sure if I got it popped up. Where is it? Websites. I had a really nice HTML page I made back in the day. It was under StacksAMilli.com/learn to earn, but I don't think I have it anymore. It's not online, but I have it on my PC somewhere. I just have to find it. Let's see. I think that's enough for now.